All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 170 in the world, and he is out to prove it right here, right now. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Garcia.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round 1 is underway. This is the UFC welterweight championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history. In order to do just that, he has said, I've got to get off to a good start here tonight. We'll see if he attacks offensively here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Over-under here in the clinch, DC. We'll see how both fighters choose to attack.
It's as even as it gets in fighting. Chest to chest, one underhook here, one underhook there. Overhook, overhook. Who's gonna explode into a takedown from this one takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Back to his feet. Covington gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Blocks the shot. Circling away towards the left now. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
What a punch.
Oh, he got absolute changes levels now, DC.
Oh man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, big slam takedown, that was beautiful.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
So 31 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby. That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with it.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Down into his mount.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that out.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punches, not only just strikes, but significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy him as striker. Now, looks like a fighter who can truly do it all.
He stood 24 minutes with Kamaru Usman. No takedown attempts, no wrestling. Stood right in the pocket and had a lot of success in that fight against the welterweight champion.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Down the...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. When you're in the clinch, you get pulled down on the head and land these beautiful punches in your head.
Double leg. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Covington's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Back to the feet now. That knee might have landed there. Another knee by Covington. Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm. Well, you have the advantage.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
I mean, how many can he take?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make his pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, we may be able to finish this fight. Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice straight punch. Big punch from the clinch.
Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. How about those 5 minutes? All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you gotta wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
That was great.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Big leg kick land.
Covington's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He hurt him.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Now he's hooked.
Shots. If you take one of them, if you get the night that one, then it's like, now he's on top of him looking perfect. It's over. That was nasty. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Garcia.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king. Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender. getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the Octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 18 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, presenting the challenger, Ruthless Robbie. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Garcia.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round 1 is underway. This, the UFC Welterweight Championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the Octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history. In order to do just that, he has said, I've got to get off to a good start here tonight. We'll see if he attacks offensively here early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh! Oh! Oh, straight right. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just unable to quite find that range. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Effective punch there by Lawler. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
How about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Good punch.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
2 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Garcia.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king. It's going to take a big effort, I would think, to beat him.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched by anybody in this division.